Guys, how are we doing? And welcome back to another video. This is the Fighters Forecast. It is your boy Tennant speaking, and you may be asking yourself, where the fuck is this guy? Well, if you watch the other video, they put me up at some crazy hotel. I started up a new job, like I told you guys in last week's video. Yeah, so we're doing that this week, doing some training out here. Put me up in some crazy hotels. So yeah, we're doing that, but we're still gonna come out with some content for you boys. And we are back here with the hammer of the week. But let's take a look back to last week's card in Perth. Christos and I got back from a engagement party. He's one of our best friend's brothers. His name's Dode. Yeah, so congratulations to him for his newly engaged, uh, I guess, self. But we got back at 3 a.m. I then went to Christos's house and we slept for about an hour. We woke up at 4 a.m., watched every single fight, and we were fucked the next day. But, we watched all the fights. It was a pretty good card, in my opinion. And we're taking a look back down memory lane, and we had the hammer of the week on Steve Erceg and Quillen Salkid. Steve Erceg absolutely pieced that dude up for all 3 rounds. He was a fantastic play. I love the odds. It kept going down and down and down to minus 180. And then Quillen Salkid just destroyed Benil Dariush. Kind of got me a bit nervous when he got stunned with a jab there, but then Dariush was doing stupid things, trying to go for this takedown that wasn't there. Finally breaks. Killen catches him, and it is good night, Benil. And you should retire, my friend. You've had a good enough career. Don't go out on a huge losing streak, man. But that is another win in the books for the hammer of the week. Guys, that is what, 7 out of the last 8 in a row hammers of the week. We are here to put on another one here. And if you guys could not tell, leg number uno is King Green. King Green is the better fighter in this matchup almost anywhere it goes. King Green is the better striker. He is faster. He throws more volume. He has a better head movement and defense. Jeremy Stephens is just a brute. And when you're known for taking damage in the UFC, there's a reason. It's because you get tagged. And Bobby Green is going to absolutely tag this dude up for all 3 rounds. I don't believe Stephens gets finished. But we've seen Bobby Green, he has good cardio. He can go to the wrestling if it is needed, but he's going to piece this guy up on the feet. I love Bobby Green as my first leg at minus 300 odds. The second leg is going to be Jared Gordon. Jared Gordon is fighting an old man and Jim Miller. I love Jim Miller. I like the story he just came out with. I hope, get some finances figured out by the UFC. But Jared Gordon's the better fighter, guys. He's cleaner, he's faster, he's stronger, he has better scrambles now. Jim Miller's just too old, man. He showed in his last couple fights. Even fighting against Bobby Green, he's just too old. He's too hittable. He's not quick enough anymore. And Jared Gordon's the better wrestler. He's the better striker in this matchup. And I also love him at minus 300 odds. And the last leg for the hammer of the week play, it is Tatsuro Taira versus Joshua Van. Fight to start the second round at minus 600 odds. Those 3 legs combined together is going to give you plus 100 odds. Fantastic odds, in my opinion. 2 very confident guys. Two confident picks that I do like in King Green and Jared Gordon. And, picked with a prop here, for flyweights. Finishes don't normally happen very quickly. These guys, in my opinion, are going to kind of feel each other out. There's going to be some grappling by Taira. I don't think Van gets subbed in the first round. That's my play. That's the hammer of the week play for this week. It is King Green. It is Jared Gordon, and it is fight to start round 2 in the Tatsuro Taira versus Joshua Van title fight. Guys, I hope I can make you some money again. It's not financial advice. It's just what I'm doing with my money. I like it for a double up. I think it's fantastic. And that is what I'm going to do here, guys. So if you want to tail, feel free. We've hit 7 of 8. So it's a pretty confident, thing I like to play online. But, I'm getting pretty tired, guys. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. But, hit that follow button, like, comment. You know how the algorithm works. And I'll see you guys next week. And we'll see if this card delivers because it looks unreal. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.